Now next is what? Fuel cell. Anyone has heard about the fuel cell? Fuel cell मतलब ही हो गया fuel का cell means the battery which is made up of fuels. Fuels is nothing but combustion. So इसका principle ही combustion पे based है. So what is the principle of the fuel cell? The principle of it is also based on galvanic cell, means they convert chemical energy, that is combustion energy of fuels, directly into electrical energy. Means the conversion of combustion energy to electrical energy. So no thermal devices are required. And there's so many examples: hydrogen oxygen fuel cell, propane oxygen fuel cell, methane oxygen fuel cell, so etc. But we'll study about only one type of fuel cell, that is hydrogen oxygen fuel cell. So now we'll discuss about the hydrogen oxygen fuel cell. Again, whenever we talk about the cell, anode किसका बना है, cathode किसका बना है, electrolyte क्या use करें, that is important. So now in this you can see the anode and cathode both made up of porous graphite rod, in which small amount of or powder platinum are incorporated. Diagram, you can see better diagram. Anode, cathode, both made up of, these are anode, this is cathode. Both are made up of carbon rod, graphite rod, in which the platinum powder are incorporated along with carbon. Okay. So these are the anode, cathode, electrode. Electrolyte, where it is kept over there, and electrolyte is nothing but the paste of QH or NaOH, concentrated solution of NaOH or QH. Okay. So now you can see in this fuel cell, from anode, what we are passing, hydrogen gas, cathode, what we are passing, oxygen gas, and already you know the simple reaction, hydrogen, oxygen combine to form water. So here the reactions, the product, final product, which one is formed, that is water. This is the reason fuel cell has too many advantages. Why fuel cell is very, what are the advantages of fuel cell? The first thing, which where the raw materials are very cheap. Hydrogen, oxygen raw materials, which are not very expensive. First advantage. Second, the byproduct, which one is formed, that is water. And what is again not harmful product, that is useful product. And third is very important, its efficiency is very high. So raw material means hydrogen, oxygen, which we are using, that are very cheap. The byproduct, eco-friendly, not harmful, and its efficiency is very, very high, that is 70%, while the other thermal power plant efficiency is only 40%. So it's economical and as well as eco-friendly also. Okay, now we see the reaction. Anode is, anode पे क्या लिया हमने, hydrogen, cathode पे क्या लिया, oxygen. So anode, at anode, hydrogen reacts with electrolyte, that is aqueous NaOH, to form water. So hydrogen is getting oxidized into water by loss of electron. Cathode, oxygen, and this oxygen is gaining electron with water to convert into OH minus. Repeating once again, anode, hydrogen get oxidized into water in the presence of electrolyte, OH minus, balanced. And at cathode, the oxygen, this gain electrons and gain this water to convert into OH minus. You can balance it, 4 OH minus. So the 4 electrons, now overall, it can be multiplied by 2, so that electrons will be cancelled out. So what the overall reaction, this 4 OH minus also cancelled out. So what is the overall reaction is coming? 2H2 plus O2, which you know already, gives 2H2O. So sorry, 4 water and 2 water cancel, so 2s2. So this is the overall reaction. So whenever in exam comes, write the cell reactions of fuel cell, तो ये नहीं कि आपने सिर्फ overall लिख दिया, you will not get the marks because everyone knows कि H2 plus O2 gives 2s2. You have to write both steps, anode and cathode reactions. Okay. Now, what is the advantage? Already I told this fuel cells are pollution free because water form is a byproduct. It's a very cheap raw material. Efficiency is very high. And even cell works unit being supplied at this temperature and pressure. And where is the use of this hydrogen fuel cell? It used in Apollo space program to provide electricity and also provide water to astronaut for drinking purpose. So basically it is very much useful for the Apollo space program, in which it is providing the electricity and even the water byproduct which is formed that condense and the astronaut use for the drinking purpose even also. So now we have discussed the batteries. And the last topic of this chapter is corrosion. So it is not the part of battery, but it is a end part of this chapter, that is corrosion. You have studied in junior classes even also, 7th, 8th, 10th. In corrosion, all of you know what is the meaning of the corrosion. So corrosion is a process of slow.